Hi, in the last video, we discussed about how to write some basic commands in R, and we also understood there are certain symbols in R which are useful. We discussed about them in the last video. In this video, I'll be discussing about how do we save our R script file and how to reload our script file. And in the next video, I'll move to R notebook. So how to get R script file? Again, this is your R interface. You go to the file and then you go to the R script, new file and R script. At the moment, if you look at the name of the file, this is what it shows, the name of the file, which says untitled.1. It means we have not given any name. We have not given any title to the file. So what we'll do, we'll write some basic commands in R, like x equal to c, and then we'll give some values 2, 6, 7, 0, 9, 13, 45, 67, 34, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is the x value. What we did last time, we also identified a variable which is a matrix. All these variables taking values from x that has 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, this is what we did last time. We also worked with some basic command, and we also understood the last time that this symbol, as symbol is used to write comments. So this is a comment. Okay, all this. So comment we can write with the code so that we can understand when we look at the code again, we can understand the meaning what we have written. So suppose this is the basic R file that we have. How do we save it? There is a floppy button, floppy symbol next to untitled name. If you click over it, I've clicked it, and then it is opening a window. What we can do, we can identify, we can go to the appropriate directory. So in my case, the appropriate directory is in F, which is Big Data Initiative, EPGDA, and Introduction to, Introduction to R, and then exercise. I'm writing R script, right? So test, basically that's a name which I'm giving right now. I'll save it. Okay, so now if you look at where you have saved this, the name has changed from untitled to R script underscore test R. If you go to your directory, okay, so this is the directory. Okay. I'm sorry, this is, if you go to the directory, I'll say the directory screen. So go to the directory. This is the directory which is PCF Big Data Initiative, EPGDA Introduction to R or exercise. It shows a symbol R with R script underscore test, which is the R file. Currently it's 1 KB because there is nothing much written on it. So this is how you will actually save, because what you are doing when you are saving it, you are defining an appropriate directory where you are saving it. I'll go back to the R uh, studio again. So this is my window. Suppose I want to describe a directory. So first I will discuss this in console. Suppose I want to set my directory. What is the current directory right now? This is the current directory. Workspace loaded from, this is the home directory, and from where the entire workspace, what I am doing here is actually loading the data on .r data file. Automatically it's loading there actually, because it has defined this automatic directory actually. But suppose I want to change the directory and locate it to a defined location, how would I do? There's a command. Currently I'm writing in R script. Just look at R script. Command is set wd, and this is what to write an argument within this. So the command is set wd. Okay, I'll be using this command in order to set my working directory. So I'm writing here set wd, okay, and R, because R Studio there is a facility that it will start prompting me. So I'll use this facility in order to identify the appropriate path. So my directory is in F drive, Okay, then I'll what in order to actually identify the location, what I'll do, I'll hit tab button. I'll hit tab button, tab key to prompt the options. Okay, appropriate options ideally. So what I'll do, I'll go back, I'll hit tab. So it is actually I'm sorry. What I'm doing is this is my mistake. I have to put it in inverted comma. Inverted comma is important. Now F colon slash. I'll hit tab button. Okay. When I'm hitting tab button, what is happening? It is actually giving me, prompting me options. So what are the directory within F which I can use? So my directory big data initiative. Now I'll again hit tab because then I have to go into in a directory within directory. So the directory EPGDA. I'll again hit tab button. In EPGDA, my directory is introduction to R. Then again I'll hit tab button, and my directory is exercise R. So this is my directory. So if I enter this line, this will, what it will do, it will run and set my directory to the given location path. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy this command in my first line of our script, which I can easily copy it, the command from this. And how do I run command? Either I keep my cursor on the beginning or end, or select the line. I can run command. So let me run the command. The same command is running. So it is setting your directory. Now, how do you know whether your directory is set? So suppose I save this file with some name. I just change the name. Okay. Source on save. And I suppose I save this file, save as, okay, with some name. It should be R file typically. I'll say test1. So it is automatically saving this in the directory. Okay. I'll do this. Now, if I go back to the directory, it is R script test1. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not in the share screen mode. So if I go back to the directory, it is R script test1. Okay. So this is how you can save your R script file. Suppose you want to save a data in your, okay, data we'll discuss later on actually. So this is how you save your R script file. In the next video, I'll be discussing about R notebook and how the notebook is useful in order to write R commands. Till then, thank you very much.